Hey Aquarius, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to your August Tarot reading 2023. We're going to be asking Tarot today, what do you need to know for August? And then we're going to be getting advice at the very end of the reading. So make sure you stick around for that. That's really helpful. If you guys have never been to my channel before, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending a few moments to check me out. For those of you who are returning my channel, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If this resonates, I invite you to subscribe, to please hit the like button. It helps my channel grow. And I'm still a pretty new channel, so it's really appreciated. If you'd like for me to pray for you and send you my good energy, say hi in the comments section. And you can simply just say hi. You can be kind of private about it, but it gives me something legitimate to focus my energy on. And I encourage everybody else to pray for each other because we can all do that, right? All right, you guys, let's get right into it. I've got two kittens in the background, so you might have an interesting soundtrack. All right, what does Aquarius need to know for the month of August 2023? What does Aquarius need to know for the month of August 2023? What does Aquarius need to know for the month of August 2023? Only taking the cards that choose us. We have the first card flying out is intuition. Coming out, this is about emotional recovery, getting back in touch with yourself. We do have a passionate offer coming in. We'll get a little more information on this pretty soon, but this could be love for some of you guys. It could also be a creative project. We'll see. We have right in the middle of the reading a tower moment, and those are the moments in life that could really just shake up your life because it's needed. Basically setting you on the correct path. Sometimes we go a little wayward. We don't always have the ability to orchestrate such complex things. So the universe kind of jumps in there and it orchestrates it for us with a tower moment, which shakes us up because we have no control over it. This could be a really good thing though, considering it came out right next to the Ace of Cups. So this could be sudden infatuation, and that's somebody coming out with an offer that you did not expect, like a sudden love, a sudden crush, because we do have the Three of Swords coming out in reverse next to it, which is that emotional recovery I was talking about. So whatever this is, it's leading you towards healing for those of you who need a little bit of healing, but this feels a lot more just like shaking off the dust of any past disappointments in your passion place, your heart place, with something brand new. Okay, and this is legit. And let me tell you why. Because what led you there is the High Priestess energy. So that's your intuition. That's not your head saying, "Well, last time this happened, so try this time." Or that's not somebody else telling you what to do. That's like true inner wisdom. And we're just going to do this. Thank you. We have 7 of Wands here. This is fighting off any doubt, and you are successfully fighting off any doubts. So these doubts could be arising for any reason. You guys are all going through different scenarios, but the energy is, it could be that those doubts creep in because of past experiences. Maybe they're triggering. Maybe it's so exciting. You don't want to get your hopes up. There could be all sorts. So let's unpack this now. So unpacking right from the High Priestess, going on through the reading for my Aquarians. What's in store for them in August? Unpacking the High Priestess, please. What do we need to know about the High Priestess? That inner voice that is speaking to you and leading you straight. We have new fool. Yeah, of course there's some doubts creeping in, you guys. Whatever this is very new, very new. And I don't think there's communication about it. Why do I say that? Because we have the Fool out with the Knight of Swords. When the Knight of Swords is upright, it's about communication, it's strong communication, it's aggressive, confident communication. It is the opposite. So it's like, this is so new that you are relying just on your inner voice. You're not actually confirming it out loud with anybody. Specifically, whoever is the recipient or included on the other side of this Ace of Cups right here. We have... I want to find out. So it's very new. This is really cool. You don't want to go about things naively, but it's undoubted that you're very curious about it. Ace of Cups. I would like to get more on the Ace of Cups, please. Thank you. Flipping and flying. Okay. Let's get a lot on the Ace of Cups. Flipping but not flying, we've got the Three of Cups. Anything else we need to know about the Ace of Cups? You are probably wondering, is this a green light or not? Is this gonna, you know, is there gonna be rejection involved here or not? Do they like me? Do they not like me? Do I like them? Do I not like them? There's just, you just don't know enough. But there is victory here. So there's some back and forth, like oscillating between like, is what I see, okay, all right. And we're gonna go like that. Is what I'm feeling right? Is it correct? Like, yeah, so then you're basically, you're trying to see things for what they are. And I think you're going to get clarity on that. This could have something to do with somebody who's very confident, somebody who is passion driven and could be a fire sign. They could be fiery and they're attracted to confidence, and they can be very good looking. They pay attention to their looks. They like nice things. So it's just that if this is real and this is kind of what you're hoping it is, then you have all these new plans you got to make, you know? And so it's a very exciting time, but you're very much inward about it. Clarity on the Tower. What does the Tower mean for us? August 2023 for my Aquarians. What does the Tower mean? Yeah, it is exactly what I thought, you guys. This is a shake-up partnership. This is rocking your world. Oh, I love it when the Tower is something really good. But it is shaking you up. And I do feel like it is very different than what you're used to. Anything else we need to know about the Tower? Yep, this choice. Maybe afraid of a choice involved. For some of you guys, this is approaching the person. This is just being real and communicating how you feel. For some of you guys, there's other choices that are linked to, if this is real and this is actually something you really want, there are other changes you have to make in your life in order to line it all up, basically. But let's get some more clarity on coming out of any kind of healing time and emotional heartbreak. This is about the emotional recovery. We're going to open a whole new deck. This has been pre-shuffled for you, but I'm going to just give it one more shuffle. And what is this emotional recovery for my Aquarians? Let's see. Apology, forgiveness, emotional recovery, less sorrow for some of you guys. I don't feel it's really strong in your reading. It's not like, I don't feel like I'm talking to people who are in the middle of the heartbreak. Yeah. Could it be that this person is returning the affection, has strong capability to rise up and meet you where you're at, and actually reciprocity could exist in a beautiful way. And let me go back to the Tower moment when I was talking about some things in life come and shake you up. Well, this is like soulmate energy. This is twin flame soulmate energy. Sometimes twin flames come into your life and they're supposed to, but they're not necessarily good for you, okay? So let me back that up and emphasize the soulmate, okay? This is your equal half. And yeah, anything else? Yeah, you guys, this is such a positive reading. My cheeks are hurting from smiling. This is going to change everything, you guys. Because if this is resonating with you, keep watching. We're going to get advice, but this feels so good. This energy feels wonderful, and this doesn't happen very often. This is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and they're meant to be there, you know, no matter where this goes. And I'm telling this to those Aquarians out there. They're like, I don't really know what's the right next move here. I want to be smart about it, but this is brand new. So for those Aquarians, I just want you to know, it's like these people, they come into our lives for a reason. And this person has come into your life to influence you and change you in a way and challenge you. You know, all good collaborations challenge us. All right, so let's find out a little bit more about the Seven of Wands. This fighting off any doubt. Yeah, it's going so fast. That's what it is. It's coming out with the Chariot. There's passion, and it's like the Chariot is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck, and there's kind of like this sense of like having to catch one's breath. What is this? 7 of Pentacles. Clarity for my Aquarians. Death, yeah. There is something that you did spend a lot of time cultivating and building. It could be something within yourself or outside yourself, to be fair. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but it's really time to let it go with the Death card. This is like the seasons changing. There's a natural ending here. The Death card does not mean literal death. In order to move forward, you got to let something go. Not a huge surprise, right? What is it that you have to let go? There's a comfort zone I think you have to leave, and it's with somebody that you already know that is familiar with you. They give you a lot of happiness and all that, but there's a comfort zone you're asking to loosen your grip on because it's taking too much space. It's crowding up the space that this soulmate needs to occupy. Yeah, makes you feel quiet inside. So that's okay. Go inside with a Virgo hermit energy, you know? And it means that some of you guys are going to kind of go silent on this person. It's okay to take a break, but, you know, maybe make sure that you communicate so that somebody doesn't get hurt. But yeah, you might need to step back because whoever this is that you have achieved a comfort zone with, they might not be going in the direction. You guys don't have, they might just be making you comfortable. You might be kind of stuck with this or stuck inside of this, and you can't move forward until you actually let go of some things here. And you're very much connected to them, but they're kind of your default. So if you can like make some more space in your life for this new love to come through, it's going to really shake up your world. Let's get some advice from tarot. And put these back in the deck and use the same one. Give it one shuffle. Advice for Aquarians, August 2023. Oops. Advice for Aquarians, 2023. Any advice for Aquarians in August 2023? Don't think about it. Don't even think about it. All I have to do is hold this up. I don't have to squirt her. She's trying to poop in plants. Okay. We're not going to stop this reading, you guys. My cats are going crazy, and I would normally stop it and start over, but you know what? We're not going to do it because it's such a good and rare reading, okay? So, advice here. I need clarity. Whoa. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. That's the karmic confirmation card of the wheel. I want so basically getting advice. It looks like there's communication that's not going through. People are staying silent. You and another individual are not talking, probably because you want to avoid arguing or possibly conflict. And they have a lot to do with your foundation. Maybe there's an individual in your family. Maybe you live with them. Maybe you share a home. But either way, it's like you don't want to lose something that you've built. You spent a lot of time building, and you don't want to walk backwards with it. There's a sense of abundance. There's so much abundance with this individual, but also you may be surprised. They may receive it better than you think. And diplomacy is everything, right? What's this 4 of Cups? Messages coming in. I feel that they are going to talk to you if you don't talk to them. The truth is, though, this energy, there's something within you, something happening in your life that is moving so fast. And there's a deep sense of meant to be-ness. It's like, it's meant to be. But there's a feeling of like, you need to catch another individual up on this, and they're very important to you. They're important to your foundation, your security, your stability. But you're afraid possibly because of conflict. And so you've kind of slowed down your energy towards them, but I think they can sense it. It's just that you don't want to lose what you've built with them. But we do have messages coming in. This could be travel for some of you guys. 8 of Wands always comes with the travel meaning as well. But I do feel like in this spread, it's really about buttoning up an old chapter. When we look back in our lives, we have eras, right? So it's kind of like if you stand back and really face the facts, it's just time for a new era to begin. It doesn't mean that you have to leave this person behind in the dust and not have any connection with them. It doesn't mean that you have to say goodbye to the stability you've built. But it looks like the tarot is pointed out as advice. So in order to fully close that old chapter and start a new era, which looks very beautiful and promising, I think that this Ace of Swords, this message that's not coming through, it needs to turn upside down, right? And communication needs to be had. So anyway, follow your intuition. It's the first card that flew out. It's got your back. Talk to you soon. Subscribe, hit the notifications bell if you'd like to know when I'm sending you these out again. Take care.